again. Come join me.
So I have planned out 2 different routes for this weekend. I've got an 18km and a 30km. Depending how my floopy hypermobile body does, we'll see how we go. I'm hoping to do the big 30km. If I can do that, that'll be quite an achievement for me, but if I can't, that's the way it goes, and that'll be fine too. We've started just outside of Dolgarrog and we're making our way currently up the Affondu Gorge, that's Black River. And while I can't do a full-on proper gorge walk with my massive heavy rucksack, of course, there are little bits of it that I can have a little womble about. There's certain bits of it that you need to stay away from because of protected species and rare species. So when we emerge from this gorge a bit further up, will be about 300 meters, and then we've got a nice hike up to the summit of Moyle. Hopefully we'll get a nice camp up there tonight, but for now I want to check out some more waterfalls and some plunge pools and all that good stuff. Let's go.
The gorge walls are getting steeper now, so I don't think I'll be able to get back on the path from the actual river. I'm going to head a little way further up, have a look, and then probably come back down, get back on the path that way. Let's just see what's over this rise here, and then we'll head back down. Look at this! I was hoping this was the big one, and it is! Right, let's get back down and onto a path. I'll see you down there. Oh man, this is steep. Big boy. This is the footpath here. Absolutely nothing. As far as the eye can see. Thank God for long socks though. Look at this path. Brambles, thorns.
Now begins an evening of rather annoying type 2 fun.
I hope I can get through it. Wow. This is well overgrown. Nettles. Oh my god. It's like no one comes up here. Ow. This is the path. Crazy. I'm stuck. Stuck on a branch. Oh my god. What the hell kind of crazy is this? Knackered? Look. Bones. I wonder where the skull is. Oh, it's down there in the water. That white thing. Ah. Hey friend.
Hello wild ones, right. We're at 290 metres. I've walked only 2.5 kilometres. We've come up from the gorge through Coed Dolrog, Dolgarrog, and it's been kind of hellish actually. The first bit's easy walking with like a stony track, but it's really steep switchbacks, so you feel like you're not getting anywhere, and then the path just completely disappears entirely, so really hard going. We're going to come out into the open soon and hopefully we'll get a view of Moyle, see where we're heading to. Yeah, this first bit's harder than I thought it was going to be, but it's good fun, and hopefully that'll be the hardest bit for today, and now we can just mosey along a little bit. Right, let's get out in the open.
We're out. Okay. Right, what are we looking at here? I'm guessing that behind is Moyle. Let's have a look and check. Yeah, we are here. That is Moyle. I don't know if we'll make it by sunset, but we'll give it a good go.
So we've ended up on this easy track here. I should have stayed on it, but the map says this isn't access land, so unsure if I should be on it or not. I head back to the route next to the river, figuring that I need to fill up on water for the night anyway, so it seemed like a reasonable decision at the time.
We are on our way. I think it's about 7:45 and the sun goes down 9:15 tonight, so only an hour and a half to go, but I am refueled. What is up with this place? Honestly, complete nightmare. It's safe to say that the summit of Moyle not happening tonight. It's just not a chance I'm gonna get up there. I am gonna try and get higher, so we've got some views tonight. Man, this is hard going. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've come upon this bog blocking my way. I thought, oh, finally, the grass is gone. It's because it's a bog. You can see that tree's in water there. That's all bog. Oh my God, this is not good. How am I going to get over that? That bog, it runs all the way up there, blocking the way, so you just can't see it. I just don't know if I'm walking myself into worse as well. That's really dangerous. That's like mud that'll just trap you. Your legs stuck in it. I think this is well dodgy. I need to get off it. I find this frightening. I just started thinking, I feel like this is too hard, like I can't do it. I have to.
So I've managed to walk myself into the middle of a massive expanse of boggy ground. You probably can't tell by watching this, but this was so difficult. The deep mud was everywhere, and I was trying to balance on these little tufts of grass that kept wobbling around, and I kept sliding off and falling over. My foot kept sliding down into the mud, and I really thought there was potential for me to get stuck in this as the sun was going down. This is the kind of mud that isn't wet or soggy, but kind of like half set cement that sucks you down and holds you there.
This one's getting to me.
I'd not experienced it before, and it seriously frightened me.
Season off now.
That bad section was just 250 metres across. Usually that would take less than 3 minutes to walk. This took over half an hour.
Oh, I'm sweating, eaten alive by mosquitoes. That's been one of the worst things that I've done on one of these trips. Scared the crap out of me. Right, the sun's gone behind more lately, so I need to find somewhere to pitch.
Out here you have your obvious dangers, the steep drops to fall off, the scree slopes, the rock falls and slippery gorges, but...
Oh, right. I'm pitching. It's 9:15. I am knackered.
Often it's the less obvious things, like a patch of unassuming looking grass that likes to remind me of my humility. So off I go, looking for a place to rest for the night. My feet are hurting badly. I got new boots a while ago and assumed they just needed wearing in, and I got some nice insoles too, but still, they aren't working out for me at all. I am questioning my life choices at this point. I will enjoy tonight and have a nice sleep, a lazy morning, and see what tomorrow holds. Reevaluate things, have a look at the map. I don't particularly want to go back the way I've come. And you know, it would have been real easy to cut all of this out of this video, make it look like I'm always in control, like I never mess up and I always know what I'm doing and that every moment is all sunshine and rainbows. And often it is, but that's just not how this one went. So I've just had a little look at my Garmin and I've only walked 5.6 kilometres today. The longest 5.6 kilometres of my life, I think. The rest of this trip is going to be totally amazing. But I didn't know that at the time and I was real close to quitting this one. Good morning, you guys. It is an absolutely beautiful morning. It's about 9 o'clock. It's 17 degrees in the shade already. It's just gorgeous. I've got my water heating up. I'm overly excited for breakfast this morning. I'm Marvin. Amazing. And I had second dinner last night as well. Still woken up ravenous. Right, I'm gonna have some breakfast and then we'll have a look at this map and figure out what we're doing today. So yesterday we come up the gorge and then I followed this along. Absolutely horrendous, really bad. So at the moment we're about here.
something like that. And we're at 420 meters. So I think I'm going to follow this down, and looking at the map, this track here.
Right, coming in on voiceover here because at this point my feet still really hurt. I was still fairly perturbed from the events of the previous evening, and I had decided to take the shorter green 18-kilometer route back. I'm going to get some gumption back soon and go on to do the big 30-kilometer pink route, but I'm not quite ready to make that decision yet, and had I only done my shorter route or tried to take an even shorter route back, that would be absolutely fine too. You just got to do what feels right out here. Right, I'm going to get packed up I think. I've got blister plasters on my ankles, got some natural sunblock on my shoulders, got my hat on. I think we're ready to go, so yeah, I'll see you on the way. Goodbye, deepest lake. I'm going up and over, down the other side. It is just gorgeous up here. These views, I think that's the start of Torniquet down there. Another big lake. Oh, and a beautiful little track. And I am making a conscious effort to walk slowly and tread lightly. Was it John Muir who said, we shouldn't hike through the mountains, we should saunter. I'm sauntering, John. The route that was the shortcut way that I thought I might want to take was back over there. But I'm feeling okay. My feet are sore, but totally manageable at this speed and pace. Every now and again I feel myself speeding up and I slow down and I tread lighter. I really thought yesterday everything was going wrong and I was going to end up just trying to get back to the car by the shortest route possible, but I think this is going to be okay. Hey friend, you're so speedy. Look at all those little legs going. You are floofy, friend. So I arrived at that car park down there, which is the point where I should have carried on for my 18-kilometer route, but I'm feeling alright, so I turned off to do the 30-kilometer route. I've got the rest of today, Saturday, all of tomorrow, and I don't have to be back at the car till mid-afternoon Monday. So I've got loads of time, and I think if I carry on that way, it's going to be over too soon. I'm not ready for it to be over that quickly, so let's see how we do. So here we are at the first lake, and I cannot believe I've made it up here for lunch. 7 kilometers in. Definitely time for a rest and a refuel, and we'll decide what to do next. So we're here at the moment, and this steep bit here, I'd like to get that done and out the way down to Julian Reservoir, and then I'm going to follow this along. And like I said, I'm feeling good, so I'm just going to keep going, see where I end up for tonight, and then we'll have the rest of the route to do tomorrow and Monday. We are on our way. If I can do this sort of steepish bit, that'll be a really nice thing to just get out of the way, and then I can just get back to sauntering. I'm wondering what I'm going to see when I peek over this edge, if I think I can do it or not. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think I can do that. Let's say this side. I don't want to slide down there. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, I can do it though. Pretty sure I can do this. Nice and slowly, one step at a time. Come on, I am not letting this stop me today. Oh, I did it. Oh, okay, yes. Let's get down to this lake. Look at that beautiful water. Gorgeous little stop off at Dinderlin. That's the path behind that I came down from the first lake, and I'm on my way. Oh bloody hell, ankle nearly went. This is why
I use trekking poles. If it weren't for trekking poles and high ankled boots, I dread to think. With floppy ankles. Right, I'm just following this along the way. I'll see you further down there. Oh no! Hi friends! It is an absolute joy walking down here. It's 4 o'clock and I don't have a care in the world. It's such a weight off that I've caught up with some distance now. I've done the sketchy bit that I was worried about, which wasn't actually sketchy, by the way. Just it's my fear of height stuff. So yeah, I will see you when I found somewhere to pitch. Bye! Look at this. I'm tempted to try, see if my tent will fit down there. And I can play in the water. I'm gonna do it. Might work. Let's try it. Look at that. It just fits in. Now, of course, you wouldn't camp here if there were bad weather coming, in case the water level rises. You can see where the water comes up to down there, and this is quite high. It's over a metre up above the river. Perfect. All set up in here. I love it.
It is 7 o'clock here in heaven. I have walked 10.2 kilometers today. Nice and slow and steady, and I feel so much better for it, but the terrain was like a million times better today. Today compared to yesterday, just so completely different. I mean, this is why you come out here, but you can't have it like this all of the time. It's like everything in life, I suppose. You've got to put up with a bit of crap first before you get to the good stuff. So we are pitched here at about 411 metres, so we're quite high up still. And I reckon what we've done total now, 15.8 total kilometres. So we're over halfway, we're making good progress. I'm feeling so much better, and I think this is gonna go really, really well now. So yeah, I'm gonna settle down, have my tea, and just enjoy this little camp spot. It's just bliss. This is cheese, leek ham and midge pasta. It's delicious.
All right guys, I am in for the night, hiding from the bugs, and I'm gonna clock off now because I am cream crackers, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 3 of adventures. I won't speak to you till we're on our way because the water's so noisy here, it's not very good for filming, so yeah. Night guys. Right, let's go. Good morning and welcome to day 3. I've had the most amazing sleep, 8 hours. I feel lovely and well rested. I'm having another day of walking lightly because I really need my feet to hold out. We're only halfway, of course. It's a lovely cloudy day today, so a bit cooler, really nice for hiking in. I can feel my pack getting lighter and lighter as the food goes down. It's amazing. So today's objective is to get down, down, down to a gorge and find this waterfall, which I'm quite excited about. I'm not expecting this section to be overly eventful, so I'll see you down there. Right, we are heading down now into that river valley of the Affondulin. That's where the waterfall is. The path's disappeared. I'm not quite sure how to get down there, but I'll just mosey along. It'll be fine. And look at these views up here and make the most of it before they disappear. This route that I've planned out has taken me straight through a massive herd of cows, and I'm not even entertaining that. I've been charged by a herd of cows before. And I can't move very fast with this rucksack on, so I'm gonna go a different direction, directly down here. So we'll see if we can cut straight into the valley. Let's hope so. Oh, cows really give me the heebie-jeebies. This is nice. I'm in this beautiful bit of forest here. The river's down there, I can hear it. I'm gonna just follow it down. I don't know if it will be passable or not. I'm hoping it will be, because I don't want to deal with the cows. I'm back on the river again, and there's no path, so I guess I'm just going to try follow it down.
It is 12:30 and I've stopped here for some lunch on this gorgeous little cliffy bit over the water. And yeah, we've dropped down to 230 metres already and travelled 4.6 kilometres by lunch. So a good day so far. I'm going to refuel and we'll carry on.
We're on our way again. I think we'll be at the waterfall shortly. I still can't believe I'm doing this big 30-kilometre route. I know I'm doing it now because I'm committed to it. I've gone too far to turn back. Over 20 kilometres in now, I think. It's such a beautiful day. It's just heavenly. Everything's so green and lush. I feel very fortunate to be out here enjoying this. I have found a way onto this little muddy track that I think is going to lead us to the waterfall. This has proved harder to find than I thought it would be, but we'll get there. 2 o'clock or something, so got plenty of time. Wow.
Is 12.7, so it's quite fresh, but I couldn't stay in it for long. But oh my god, so beautiful. I'm lovely and cool now, and it's 5 o'clock, so I've got to get on and find somewhere to pitch for tonight.
I wonder what lives in there.
Might do a few more kilometres. We'll see how we go.
I've done a bit of road walking because I can't work out the rights of way through farmland. There's a guard dog guarding one of them. It's ridiculous. So I'm coming down alongside a river now. It's 6:30. I need to find somewhere to pitch for this evening. Look how beautiful this is. Little meadow. Ooh. Welcome to the jungle. I've stopped in this forest, got my tent up. That's kind of perfect. So I've had a hill camp, a river camp, and a little forest camp as well. Sounds like there's some kind of traumatized cow down there. Not me. Yeah, this forest is really cool. It's like a jungle and it feels like no one's passed through here for decades. Crazy. Right, I'm gonna get sorted and I'll see you in a bit and I'll show you where we've been. Washing line. quite cute, isn't it?
So today has been a 9.3 kilometre day, which brings the total so far to just over 25 kilometres, I believe. And then I've got a few more kilometres through this crazy forest tomorrow. So currently camped in Coed Dollarog. So I'm currently camped in Coed Dollarog, which is a perfect little spot to spend my last night here. This trip's been incredible. The waterfalls have just made it for me. So my favourite bits of gear from this trip, I think my tent. I love my Lanshan Pro one in good weather. I don't like it so much in the rain, but for trips like this, in the dry, calm weather, it's absolutely perfect. So light. I love my DCF tarp. I've used it for everything this weekend. Every lunch stop, every pitch, every time I've got out the water. That is amazing. What else? My head bug net. It's just a godsend. I really am just so glad that I didn't go home on Friday when things were going wrong and I was feeling kind of rubbish about it, because I've just had the best time and I'm so glad I persevered through that. I think I started feeling like I don't belong out here, and I guess staying out here and persevering through that has made me realise that stuff is going to go wrong sometimes, and I am going to make mistakes sometimes, and I'm never going to be perfect, but I'm more capable than I think I am sometimes. And it's been really good.
The first night of this trip really sucked at the time, but in the end it turned out to be so much more amazing and beautiful than I ever thought it would be. And I find myself filled with gratitude, not just for every bump and scratch that I gain along the way, not just for the uncomfortable or frightening experiences out here. It's more than that. It's everything that got me here in the first place. Not just my blessings in life, but my hardships too. Every difficulty, every loss, everything I've had to fight for, every flaw in myself, and there are many, every bad decision and act of impulse, every heartbreak and every tear. It's all been just what was needed to bring me here, to this place, right now. And I'm so grateful.